Darling, I've been combing this whole house for you.
Sorry, honey, I lost track of time.
You weren't planning on being late for your own wedding, were you?
We've got lots of time, don't we?
Wait a minute.
What?
I am bathed, perfumed, and made up. You reek of horses.
I've been out in the stable. It took longer than I thought it would.
What did?
I've been tying a big white bow on your wedding present. And your wedding present wasn't all that crazy about having a big white bow tied on her.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that my wedding present smells a lot like you do right now?
Honey, you have got the most beautiful black mare out there. Her name's Midnight. And she's just dying to meet you. Mainly because I think she's hoping somebody will take that big white bow off her. What's wrong? Did I blow it? You don't want your own horse?
Oh, no, darling. That's not true. I mean, I've said I do many, many times. I'm sure she's beautiful.
Well, fine. Let's go take a look at her. Just take a minute.
Okay, afterwards. Honey, I have something to tell you, okay? It's important. I mean, it's nice, but it's important.
So Vicky and Clint are getting remarried. Will you send them my love?
I sure will, Cassie.
Thank you.
Oh, that must be Brad. Yeah, send him in, Mary. Brad.
I hope this is important, Ace. I got a lot going on in Baltimore.
Oh, and a nice good morning to you, Bradley. How about a nice little hello to Cassie here?
Hi, Cassie. Sorry about the mood. I had to duck somebody I knew in the street. It's not easy playing Bud Van Dyke in downtown Landview.
I would not have called this little meeting if it was not urgent.
Well, I hope it's not about Richard Abbott changing his mind about not investigating the rumors about David.
No. This is my computer checkout. Jenny and Brad Vernon are living in Austria. And believe me, they were not too hard to find.
Therefore, if any enemy agents were alerted by your ad, they could find them just as easily.
So sorry.
You were gone all afternoon.
I know. I tried to call you.
Are you all right?
Physically, yes.
What happened?
I think somebody was following me.
Are you sure?
No, not entirely. I just felt that somebody was following me as I went out of the post office. So I went by the newsstand, and then I went to the market.
And was the same person there?
I don't know. I think so. Now, see, I just had this sense of something, you know? Something wrong. Just something unconscious, really. Just that creepy feeling. And then I caught a glimpse of him. And the minute our eyes met, he turns away so quickly. I'm sure that he was following me.
Well, you have years of experience to back you up.
I haven't felt like this since we got here.
Where did you go after the market?
I circled around to the next village, then I finally wound up at that old train station at Kleinstadt. Then I tried to phone you there, but it was not working.
Is that where you spent the night?
Yeah, until just before dawn.
This seems pretty dangerous. I mean, you spent the night in some old deserted building and you think some enemy agent is following you.
I wanted to try to get the jump on him before he got me.
Oh, David, please
Listen,
don't.
anyway, nothing happened. I started thinking I was just having an acute case of paranoia. And finally, just before dawn, I slipped out and came back here.
Do you think they followed you here?
No. I slipped him at the train station. Either that or he wasn't there.
Or maybe he
Again,
wasn't there.
All right, maybe he wasn't. But I have to trust my instincts. I just can't swear to it, that's all.
I'm so glad you're
I
home.
am so sorry to cause you such a lousy night.
It was a long night. Well, you must be starving. I'm gonna fix you some breakfast.
No. I couldn't eat a thing. My stomach is in knots.
Well, why don't you see if you can get some sleep?
I don't think I can manage that either. No, I think I'll just sit down here and watch you catch up on the news of the folks back home.
You got copies of the Banner?
Only I don't think you're going to like what you're about to read.
What'd I tell you? The minute you got that bow off of her, she flat fell in love with you.
Oh, Clint, she's so beautiful. Gosh, I wish I could ride her.
Well, why not later this afternoon?
No, not really. Sweetheart, listen. Midnight is just not a very good second wedding present. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know what to say. I guess I should have asked you. But, I don't get it.
Okay. It's really just a matter of timing, you see. In 9 months, I'd be a lot more enthusiastic about her.
9 months?
Mm-hmm.
December. You mean you'd rather have a horse for a Christmas present than a wedding?
No. Christmas is not, it's not Christmas per se. 9 months is just a figure of speech.
I get it.
Yeah?
You wanted a more romantic wedding present. But, honey, I got you another one.
No, darling. Look, it's just that in 9 months, I would enjoy a horse more.
Honey, what is with this 9 months business? I mean, that's in the dead of winter. It's in the dead of winter. I don't get it. You're not being totally honest with me. You're just trying to keep from hurting my feelings.
Okay, will you stop? Stop thinking about horses for a minute. Okay, listen to me now. 9 months, okay? What happens to a person in 9 months? A woman in 9 months.
Not pregnant.
I'm pregnant. I'm going to have a baby, darling. Did you hear me? We're going to have a little Buchanan boy or girl, yours and mine.
Honey, you wouldn't tease a fellow about something like
Oh,
this, would you?
no, sweetheart. I'm going to have your baby.
I'm speechless.
Oh, my sweetheart.
I gave up even hoping. I mean, you haven't gotten pregnant after all these years.
You know what had happened? It must have happened at the Waterside Inn that night that you brought me back from Nikki.
A baby? Clint Buchanan is going to have a baby!
Close. It's not entirely accurate, though.
My very own son, or twins. Did you check for twins? Do Kevin and Joy know?
No, I thought I was going to tell Papa first.
Honey, that settles it. We have to get married today. Oh, my God, I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Oh, boy, do you have a lot to learn.
Well, yes, I do have a lot to learn about babies anyway. Kevin and Joey were way past that stage when I came along. Well, they're going to be as happy about this as we are.
Sure.
Or are they? Maybe they'll be a little jealous.
Well, they might be a bit jealous at first. They'll get over it.
What are we going to name her? Or him, or...
We have months to figure that out.
The Waterside Inn?
Yeah.
The Waterside Inn? I didn't just get my lady back. I got a baby to boot!
Now you know why I wasn't so enthusiastic about the horse, darling. I mean, I love her. And if I were a woman who rode all the time, it'd be different, but I don't.
The horse is off limits to you.
Oh.
She is the property of Kevin and Joey right now. I don't want you near her.
Okay.
This is proof positive. Our life has turned around for us, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's a sign from God. I really do.
When were you going to tell me? I mean, if I hadn't bought you a horse for a present.
I don't know. I mean, I was going to wait until after the ceremony. Maybe on the honeymoon. I don't know.
Oh, the honeymoon. Oh, we cancel that immediately.
According to the computer, Brad and Jenny Vernon arrived in Austria a few weeks after they left the States.
Well, then Craig Stone might have seen them in France when they were on their way to Austria.
Wouldn't be surprised if they were in Vienna. It is the classical music center of the world.
Where Maestro Rinaldi would even be better known, I doubt it. My guess, small village somewhere.
Just as long as enemy agents haven't grabbed them yet.
Why hasn't Jenny answered my ad in The Intruder?
Well, I mean, that rag is pretty hard to find in Austria. I mean, it's not like it's on every newsstand.
That's true. Maybe they're just hiding away up in the mountains somewhere. Hey, we're getting carried away with this whole thing.
I don't think we are. I think you're both wrong, and I'm ready to go to Austria today to find them.
Hold on, Cassie. You cannot make decisions like this on impulse. Besides, the computer cannot tell me actually where they're living in Austria.
Yeah, Cassie, what are you going to do? Ride through every village in a sleigh ringing a bell, calling out their names?
I'm sure the government keeps track of 2 foreigners that are in their own country.
That's fine. Now you're going to alert the government.
No, I'll pretend that I'm a tourist looking for some friends.
Yeah, Cassie, in a word, no.
I thought you were the one that was so worried about them, Brad.
I was. I mean, I am, but as Asa pointed out, the intruder isn't as available over there as Schnitzel.
And besides, maybe Jenny's not even looking for her.
That's the point. David and Jenny are probably in a lot of danger because they have no idea.
Honey, if they're in any...
You're just willing to sit here and wait. Well, I'm not.
Cassie, what if you're being watched? You could tip off enemy agents that something's up.
And lead them to the people you're trying to protect.
The 2 of you were so worried that they would be too easy to locate. Now, what changed your minds?
Honey, we're using our head, not our heart. You're not thinking, you're reacting, just like your mother would.
Do you know that everybody's always trying to prove me wrong when I know that I'm right? I'm gonna act on this, guys.
Cassie,
I'll send you a postcard.
Oh, this is great, Asa. Why didn't you talk to me instead of her?
How the hell did I know the kid was as stubborn and hot-headed as a mother?
And David. Well, we'll let her cool off for a while, and then I'll track her down.
What if Cassie's right? Somebody should try and find David and Jenny and warn them.
I know. But not her. She'd probably end up bringing an entourage of 15 enemy agents with her. I'll talk to you later.
I'd help, but Vicky and Clint are getting married again.
Yeah, well, give them my best. Strike that.
Why do we have to cancel the honeymoon?
We can't have you traveling, honey. I mean, losing sleep, having jet lag.
Oh, babies hate that, do they?
Don't they? Am I showing my ignorance?
No, no. You're being a little silly, that's all.
When can we tell everyone? I mean, I can't keep it.
I was hoping we could get the I do's out of the way first. You mind?
I think I could probably manage.
Okay.
Except Paul. I gotta tell Paul.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't you leave for the office?
Yes, he did.
I'm gonna dash over there and tell him, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, do me a favor. Please shower and change first.
Yes, yes, yes. I love you.
I love you. Excuse me. No, Pamela, come back. That was a farewell kiss.
Wait a minute, do I have something wrong? I thought he was the groom.
Well, I am the groom and about to just bust with joy.
Clint is acting a little bit like a teenager about to get married.
No, he's acting like a man in his 40s who never thought he would have his own child, and who found out that fate was a lot kinder than he thought.
Well, I followed the Vicky Clint-Tina saga all the way through, I think, and I'm sorry, were you asleep?
Not really.
Did you read all of this?
Parts.
Vicky was still Nicole when I married Brad. No wonder she didn't put up an argument about that marriage. I really didn't think about it that much. It was just one less obstacle to deal with. And Clint, how in the world did she fool Clint?
But not Tina. I called that one, didn't I?
That little witch. The banner says that as of 2 weeks ago, Tina was still in Lanfair trying to get her hands on everything that Vicky and Clint own. She is...
Shh. You hear that?
What?
Shh. The sound.
David, there are lots of sounds out there.
I know that, Jenny. Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you're overreacting.
Oh, you think that's overreacting? Try this. I think we ought to pack up and leave Bernwald right now.
If we aren't safe here, where?
I don't know. Maybe nowhere.
Well, I can't live that way. We're settled here. This is our home now, and I want to stay.
Jenny! What if they have found us?
Maybe somebody followed you, and maybe they didn't, but you lost them, didn't you?
Can't answer it.
David, people knock on our door. It could be the kids next door.
It may not be the kids next door.
Does this mean we're never going to answer our door?
Guten Tag, Frau.
Guten Tag.
Mein Name ist Johann Bauer und ich bin ein Mitglied des hiesigen Kirchenrates. Wir machen momentan eine Sammlung für unsere neue Kirchenglocke und ich möchte Sie fragen, ob es Ihnen...
Entschuldige, bitte. Können Sie...
Would you prefer English?
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm just, we're just learning your language.
Oh, I hope it will be easier for you to learn German than it was for me to learn English. Good morning, sir.
Guten Tag.
American, aren't you? Not British.
Yes, that's right.
Ah, welcome to Bernwald, if you haven't been welcomed already.
Thank you.
So many of our young people desert us for the cities. It's nice to have people actually coming here.
Yes, well, we love being here.
Yes, well, you said something about a contribution?
Oh yes. Maybe you noticed our church bell, or what's left of it, if I may say so. Well, we are taking contributions even from Americans to restore it.
I see. Of course.
Yes, we'd love to contribute.
Oh, that's very, very generous. Herzlichen Dank.
Please.
Well, I hope to see you again.
Thank you.
And in the meantime, enjoy Bernwald and all of Austria.
Yes.
We are quite proud of it.
Thank you. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Guten Tag.
Well, aren't you glad we answered the door?
Not especially.
David,
Jenny, I don't trust anybody right now, especially kindly old gentlemen.
Vicky, you're pregnant?
Yes, I am.
Oh, my God, you must be so excited, thrilled. Well, no wonder Clint was acting the way he was.
Oh, Pam, I could not have given him a more meaningful wedding present.
I didn't even know the two of you wanted to have a baby. There's so much about this family I don't know.
Well, you know that my children are not his.
Yeah.
But when we got married, he adopted them, and in every other sense of the word, of course, they're his.
Oh, yes, that you can tell.
But as far as having one of our own, well, we just decided to let nature take its course, and up till now, nature hasn't decided to let us have a baby.
Asa is going to be so thrilled.
That's where Clint is going right now. Something wrong?
No, I was just thinking about my baby. You know, if it had lived, things might have been so different. Asa, he really loves children.
I heard that you had miscarried shortly after, well, after he supposedly married you.
Yeah, it really hurt me a lot. Probably was more devastating than it should have been. It's just that I didn't even consider the possibility I'd have a miscarriage. So when I did, I was really devastated. Then the doctor told me that I probably couldn't have more children, so I accepted it and just gave that kind of love to my school children.
But I hear so much regret.
Oh, Vicki, I wanted one so much. But then I found out that my husband had another family.
Mm-hmm.
Providence was probably keeping a good eye on me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Good heavens. I know how I got on this. This is such a day of joy. I'm so excited for you. I feel like it's happening to me. It's joyful.
Hello.
Wanda! How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I came a little early. I thought with all the stuff to do, maybe there was something I could do to help.
Oh, always is. Hello, Wanda.
Oh, hello. It's so nice to see you. Oh, Pamela, this is This is the way it looked in Malakeva. It's very romantic.
It's perfect for a wedding.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, where is the groom?
Oh, the groom is on his way over to Ace's office
To tell him that he's going to be a grandfather again.
Oh, you told... Oh, I wish we had a videotape of that.
So do I.
I've got to go in and kitchen and make sure everything is all right. Excuse me. Sure. Thank you.
If there's anything that I can do, just holler.
You bet, I will.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Oh.
So he went from being totally unable to speak to bombarding me with questions. Then he announced that I wasn't fit to travel on a honeymoon.
Oh, God, I hope he remembers that he has to get remarried today.
Oh, Wanda, I tell you, on a day like today, you know that everything is right with the world.
Oh.
Do you know, when I woke up this morning, I didn't even care that Dorian and Tina broke our pact.
Well, I'm not sure what all that is about, and I don't care, but they didn't announce anything bad, did they?
No, I just didn't want any more publicity about Father or any of us.
You realize that this wedding may get itself in the papers.
Probably will. Anyway, it's good news. Now we all have good news, and maybe it'll serve to sort of shift the focus off Tina and her claim to the estate, and I'm not going to even think about that today.
You know, I woke up this morning and I thought about this wedding, and I thought, oh, please, I hope nothing happens, because in this town, a wedding is never just a kind of normal... No, I'm sorry. It's just that the last wedding I went to, I thought that the groom was shot.
Oh, yeah, well, luckily, being Mickey, I missed it.
And then there was Brad and Jenny's wedding. I mean, that didn't make any sense.
No, but time, teacher.
You want to be pleased.
You get Rinaldi?
Was Rinaldi all right? He knew I was tailing him.
And he lost you.
Not until sometime this morning. He spent night in a station in Kleinstadt. Around dawn, I sneaked in. He was gone.
And you were asleep?
I must have dozed off. He just probably managed to sleep out without my hearing him.
The maestro wins another round.
He seemed so relaxed in a post office. Couldn't believe it.
Instinct doesn't die, Dieter. It's a good thing that we have other operatives looking for him, village by village, and he will find them. Unless you manage to scare him out of us.
Come on, please. We can always alert the border officials, can't we?
We have orders that this operation is to be as secret and quiet as possible, and you know that. Yes.
Dirk, Bauer here. I have found David Rinaldi and his beautiful wife.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
Wanda, I'm going to try and keep the baby a secret until after the ceremony, okay?
Oh, sure. That's no problem. Everybody will think the grins are for the marriage. Tell me, where are sons, number 1 and number 2?
They're in the playroom with Kim.
Uh-huh. Well, I will go and see them, and I will say hello to them, and I will just feel them out. I'll ask them, how do you feel about little baby?
Don't you dare.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. I have to go and get dressed before any guests arrive. Oh, Brian! Dee! How are you? Hi, Wanda. How are you?
I came a little early. I thought maybe you might need some help.
Oh, I see. All the guests are coming to help. Everybody's going to be here to help, and there's going to be no guests whatsoever. I'm going to look in on the boys, and then I'm going to go to the kitchen, and I'm going to tell Pamela that she had best not work Jean-Claude too hard, because he has to save all of his energy for romancing me. Excuse me.
Oh, you didn't know about this blooming affair, did you? No. Oh, no, wait, it's not exactly an affair yet, I don't think. But Jean-Claude visited her at the diner, and she didn't know the difference between a salt shaker and a pot holder.
That's wonderful. She deserves a nice fellow.
I think so, too, yeah.
How about you? How are you? You missing your husband?
I'm missing my husband, yeah. I sort of wish that Vietnam had better communications with the outside world so I could talk to him, at least talk to him, because I miss him so much.
Well, we all miss him so much. Clint, much more than he says. You look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you, and so do you. I guess love will do that to you, huh?
I think so.
So who's all going to be here today?
Who's coming? Rafe, Delilah, Larry. That's it. Just a tiny wedding. Just family.
Oh, that's good. Oh, speaking of family, did you know that my Uncle Peter's going to run against Herb Callison for district attorney?
I heard about that. I was quite surprised. I didn't know he was interested in politics.
Well, a little family persuasion got him involved, and he's going to give Herb a good fight. In fact, I was thinking of asking Asa to back him a little bit.
You probably won't get any objections from Asa. He will never forgive Herb for convicting Clint of murder. I gotta go and get dressed.
Need some help?
Yes, come along with me, and on the
Okay.
way you can tell me about your round-the-world honeymoon.
Well, it's a long story, and you're lucky you didn't pick my slides.
My mother-in-law, daughter. Wonderful to see you. Just wanted to let you know at last everything is under control.
Yeah, I just hope that Asa and Clint aren't in a bar somewhere celebrating.
Celebrating before the marriage?
Well, you know them.
Yeah.
John Clyde, no, never mind, I'll get it. Oh, the handsome doctor,
Yeah,
come
well,
on
hi,
in.
good morning. I stopped by a little early in case the groom had a case of last-minute nerves.
The groom is zooming around town in his Cloud 9 car. Yeah, the bride's upstairs, so,
So what, am I in the way now?
No, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, you know, I'm really amazed how few last-minute details there are to take care of. Come on in the living room.
Fine.
You know, Wanda's around here somewhere, and Dee Dee's up with Vicky, so I guess you'll just kind of have to talk to me.
Hey, I can deal with that. How you doing?
Well, actually pretty well.
Yeah?
I mean, everything's beginning to settle down.
Meaning your marriage?
Yeah, I think we've finally gotten past the point where he's angry about my betrayal and I'm angry about his.
Well, these things take time, Pam.
Yeah, sure. I mean, things are not back to where they were in Malakeva, but, come on, sit down. We were working at it.
How are Ace's ribs healing, all right?
Oh, hasn't complained about them, just a tiny bit. How's poor Dr. Hall taking the trauma of the whole thing?
Oh, he'll be all right. No, fine. As a matter of fact, I think it was a good thing for him. That made him realize how important a medical career is.
I'll tell you one thing, it really shook up Asa. I don't think he's going to try any home remedies for a while.
Clint, stop standing there grinning at me like an idiot. What do you want? You're supposed to be home getting ready for your wedding.
Well, Pa, I was just hoping that you'd be able to walk the hospital floors with me in a few months while Vicky's having our baby.
Your baby? Vicky is pregnant?
Well, Pa, that's part of it. I mean, they gotta go through that before they can have a baby. You're gonna be your grandpa.
Lordy, I'm gonna tell you something. Can if you can and stand this kind of happiness?
Well, you better brace yourself, Pa, because blessings are rolling our way.
I didn't know what to say, Clint. I tell you, my heart, I mean, it's busting with joy.
I mean, it's my own flesh and blood, Pa. I'd given up it was ever gonna happen. I just figured it wasn't meant to be, you know?
Listen to this. Asa Jeb Stewart Buchanan. Now, that is a name.
Pa, I hope it's a little boy then, because it'd be a terrible name for a little girl.
Wait a minute, what do you want? You want a boy?
I don't care what it is. I just want it to be healthy.
You got that straight. Let me get you home to your wedding before we have to rush you off to a delivery room.
Go away, Brad!
Yeah, see, it's your guilty conscience telling you it's me. Now, come on, open up. I want to talk.
You're just wasting my time.
Just a few simple questions. Starting with, how are you going to live with yourself if you turn out to be the problem instead of the
If
solution?
I thought that was going to happen, I wouldn't be going in the
Well,
first place.
think about it for a few minutes more, will you? You're acting like a 12-year-old.
That's not true. I'm just not willing to sit around here and wait for something to happen before I go and help my father. I thought you loved Jenny.
Hey, do not talk to me about love, kid. I gave up my identity for Jenny, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. But now you're willing to wait around here and just sit and take the credit for it? You're not willing to go over there and take any kind of action, are
Hey,
you?
oh, look, we have no argument here except for the means. Now, you're being reckless.
Fine. I will change my identity. I will assume another name. I'll wear a wig if I have to.
Right. Well, that should fool everyone except for the passport official. Or do you have 2 or 3 phony passports lying around here?
All right. I did forget that I need identification, so can you get me a passport?
Mm-mm. Bud Van Dyke doesn't have those kind of contacts. And if you use your own passport, you'll be in the same computer bank that located David and Jenny.
Allison goes to Europe to recover from her divorce. And on her itinerary is Austria, including all the other European countries. How's that?
That would probably be a clear signal to every enemy agent that you're covering something up.
Brad, I am going. Now either be constructive or get out of here.
If you would be constructive, I could get out of here.
All this arguing is not going to change my mind.
What will?
Jenny coming back or assuring us that she's okay by answering your ad by this afternoon.
You've already booked a flight?
Well, I can get on a plane this afternoon.
Listen, Cassie, please, please, don't do this.
Brad, I love my father, and I love Jenny, and somebody has to warn them.
Somebody who knows what they're doing.
Well, fine, then you go. But you don't have a passport either. So all that's left is me.
Promise me you will not do anything till later today.
Yeah, okay.
We will talk.
Only to wish me good luck.
Uh-oh. What's the news from the folks back home?
Rob and Cassie got a divorce. It's that little article citing irreconcilable differences.
Those kids sure didn't have any differences when we left.
Well, not that we knew of.
I wasn't there to walk her down the aisle. I wasn't there to help her with her problems. I wasn't there to console her with this. Some father.
David, don't do this to yourself. It's not going to help.
She's my daughter.
I know how badly you must feel.
Boy, y'all, last night I was thinking to myself what a lousy husband I am. Now I can pat myself on the back for being an even more spectacular father. They had everything going for them. They loved each other so much. Irreconcilable differences. It sure covers a lot of territory, doesn't it?
Honey, come on. Come on, you're tired. You need to get some rest, okay?
Oh, sure. I'll just pop right off to sleep, wondering why my daughter got divorced, wondering if I could have helped her, wondering if there are enemy operatives circling the house.
Maybe I should leave you alone and go take a little walk.
You are not going out of this house again without me.
I am not going to stay here unless you get some rest.
Fine, fine. I am out of your hair.
David, you didn't tell me you got the intruder.
Yes, Larry, this family has finally turned itself around.
Amen to that.
About time, my
Hey, so
gorgeous
how you doing?
daughter-in-law. Edie?
I was upstairs helping Vicky. How you doing,
Hi,
Larry?
good, good. Don't tell me this wedding's going to go off on time.
Now, that would be rare.
Dee, I heard Bo was trying to find an old buddy of his.
Yeah, somebody named Jake McKenzie that's lost over there somewhere.
That's too bad. Bo's gonna miss this wedding.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think of these two little fellows? Huh?
Look at you two. Have you grown since the last time I saw you?
Sure. We never stop. Soon I'm gonna be big as Daddy.
Well, not too soon, I hope.
Joey, come over here. Ty, I gotta straighten it out.
Yeah, that's because he keeps on yanking it.
Yeah, I know how you feel, son. Just like a horse with a halter, huh?
Yeah. Dad, are you gonna show Mom Midnight?
Already did.
Oh, does that mean we could ride it after the wedding?
We'll see about that. Midnight is my wedding present to Vicky. Later, you'll hear about hers to me.
Must be a pretty funny present.
Good seeing you, Reverend Garner.
Good seeing you, Rafe.
Thanks.
Right. I didn't know you were coming. I would have given you a lift.
Well, it's bad planning, that's all. You know, how are you? You look great.
Well, thank you. So do you.
Thanks.
Listen, how's Sammy doing now that Sadie's not there anymore?
Oh, Sammy's great. And Mrs. Wyman, you know, the one that takes care of her while I'm at work, she's got a couple of kids of her own. They adore Sammy.
Well, that's great.
Why don't you come around and see for yourself sometime?
Well, I always mean to. I just don't want to force myself on you or Sammy or make you feel like you owe me anything.
We owe you everything. And if that's the reason you haven't been coming around, let me give you the official word. We want to see you as often as you want to see us.
Well, thank you, Raven. I really want to come around more often, too. So just call me anytime you need me.
Well, you're needed all the time.
Okay,
Hey, Wanda.
okay. Vicky is almost ready. You look beautiful. Let's go. Well, Vicky is. Shall we go into the living room? Yes, let's go. All right. Okay, here we go.
Hi, you guys. How you doing?
I just wanted to make sure that you weren't going to try backing out of this marriage, Wendy.
Are you kidding? You got me pregnant. I don't have any choice.
Wait a minute. You're the one holding a shotgun in my back. I'm a love 'em, leave 'em type of fella. It wasn't my idea to get tied down and raise a house full of kids.
Well, you ain't gonna leave this lady. I'll tell you that. You're gonna love her forever and ever.
Oh, you can bet your boots on that. You know, I love you more this time than the first time we got married.
Well, given everything you've been through, that's quite a testimony. And I, too, love you more than the first time we got married. There's something I forgot to tell you, though. I got 2 kids from another marriage.
Oh, no, you don't. No, not to this cowboy, you don't.
Pardon me, just a minute. Are you two having a prenuptial argument? Yeah, well, you can't, because there are right now family and friends and 2 young people with rings waiting to get their ties off if they get this over. Could we please get along with this?
I'll be right behind you.
All right, look what I found. I found 1 groom. Yay!
Who's in charge of the music?
I got the boy. Kevin, turn it on.
Okay.
Garner, this isn't going to be like the last one.
Nothing could be like the last one.
Now, you boys make sure those rings don't fall off there now. You got them tied down? Okay.
Yep.
All right, everybody, shall we gather around the fireplace and get ready?
Okay. Oh.
How are you, Reverend Garner?
I'm fine. You look beautiful, Vicky. Shall we begin?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, look at
you. Comfortable.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God and in the presence of these witnesses to join Clint and Victoria in the bonds of matrimony, which is blessed by God and graced by our Lord's presence at the wedding in Cana of Galilee. Clint, will you take this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Victoria, will you take this man to be your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only unto him, so long as you both shall live?
I don't agree, Dirk. I think we should just close in on Rinaldo and his wife and not waste time.
We have a plan to follow, remember?
I don't understand. If I tipped him off by following him, what's to keep him from running?
I told you that Bar said that both of them were extremely relaxed.
Rinaldo could have done it on purpose, just to make us believe that we have plenty of time.
Once Monica gets here, she should have been here an hour ago. Then we'll begin.
As long as we don't have to begin finding them once more. Ah, here you are.
Dirk, Dieter?
Monica. I got a little nuts.
travel delay, that's all. I understand my assignment. I have everything I need, so I'm fully prepared and eager to set the trap for David Rinaldi and his wife.
David. David. David!
What's wrong?
He's here. To J from B, warning, danger of exposure. Please contact.